Hi, this is Eric. I am the giant triker. This is the walking edition of the channel. Last week I made a video about why you should continue to ride your trike outdoors despite the weather. And about 4 days after that, we got an ice storm that came through here. Gave us about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of ice all over town. And it hasn't warmed up enough for it to melt yet. So I'm actually walking along the trail, Legacy Trail here, that I would normally ride on. And it's okay for walking, but I would not ride my cat trike with Shoulda racers on this. I am just rolling on the stock tires still. Considered upgrading to the Marathon Plus. Maybe get a little bit more tread and traction on stuff like this, but a little bit more puncture resistance. But they've been out of stock, so I can't get them. Not the sizes I need anyway. Yeah, it's really pretty out here, and I hope to get the drone up in the air and at least show you some aerial footage. I got some after a snow recently. See the icicles here, yeah. I got some post-snow aerial footage of this park, but post-ice might look a little cooler, actually. I think we're supposed to get a little bit more snow here too, and it's going to be pretty nasty. So it's not likely I'm actually going to ride this weekend or this week. Again, I just talked about how awesome it is to ride outside, but here we are. So just got to roll with the punches. What I would really need if I wanted to ride in this would be tires with studs in them. Shoulda makes those too. Can't remember exactly what they're called. Winter Plus maybe. They've actually got the metal studs in there. And then on this thin ice, I guess it'll just puncture right through that and give you some traction. But you're not supposed to really use those on dry pavement. So you got this conundrum of, okay, we got an ice storm. Do I really want to change the tires, not the wheels, but actually change the tires every time there's an ice storm? And then when you want to go back, not really. So you'd be looking at getting a new wheel set, and that gets kind of pricey. And so it's like, well, I want to take advantage of that 3 or 4 times a winter, maybe. Yeah, so we'll see. I would like to be more prepared for something like this next winter so that I could ride. There's some geese off in the distance. There's like a huge flock of them chilling out. Maybe those aren't geese. There were some geese. There's a lot of geese in this park. Getting a little closer to the interstate too, so more traffic noise. But anyway, instead of getting the studded tires, I was thinking it'd be really cool to have a fat tire trike, but those are fairly pricey. And again, it'd be like, well, I would use it for a few times a winter. But other than that, you got like the cool factor. You got these big fat tires. You'd be like the king of the trail, or the queen, whatever you are. And that would be pretty cool. They look really interesting. And in this kind of terrain, no problem, right? I was thinking too, I could take that for riding on dirt trails as well. I'd love to hear your all's thoughts about that. See if anybody watching rides their trikes on dirt trails or mud trails. Transporting, I don't know how you transport a fat trike. The rack I have, the wheel wells aren't, they're not wide enough to hold a fat tire. So that just isn't gonna work. I guess, I don't know. If you had a flatbed truck, yeah, you just wheel it up in there, or like a trailer. I get that. So if I was gonna get a fat trike, I'd have to figure out how I would transport the dang thing. And still, it'd be hard to justify the cost. But, you know, if I was gonna get one, I would just bling it out completely. You know, e-assist, internally geared hub, it works. Might as well. So, anyway, that's my rambling for today. There's no precipitation, so I think I will be able to get the drone up in the air here and get some shots here. It should be really pretty. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Sorry there's no triking video today, but hopefully we'll get back to it soon. Please forget to like or subscribe. Bye.